welcome to my channel. My name is Sab. So I'm going to be doing oracle messages for Shehnaaz Gill. So here I am. I got this homeland, sisterhood, freedom, soul cage, air, beauty. You know, she's beautiful, so the beauty came out. So homeland, this is like arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, and settled. So this is where there's a time to journey and explore. There's a time for adventure and uncertainty. You know, you don't know where you're going. So there's time to be a stranger, the foreigner, okay, the one who doesn't come from that place. And then there is a time to go home. Home is not, as many of you have taught and thought, a heaven. It's not a space that exists after death. It is a place on this earth. This is a place of your blood and your bone. So the turtles know they are home. You can see the turtles here. That place where they were born, and you humans have several homes. So one is the place of your ancestors, the place where your blood comes from. You know? Do you know where it is? Maybe if you don't know, it is time to discover it. So memories. You know, the place where everything began, you know, where you began to shape and being you are today. Memories and lessons, you know, friendship. So it is a place where you were reborn and will be reborn again and again in this lifetime. So when you notice that you felt comfort and happiness, it may be a moment, something that seems that so very small can make you maybe happy. So there's a wisdom homeland here. There's a part of you that belongs there, a part of you that needs to reconnect, a deep level, tradition, ancient practices. So find a place you can call home, settle somewhere for a time, and make commitments to place you belong. So you are a part of it. It is a part of you, Shehnaaz, and you cannot separate from it. So without separating from a part of your own soul, your own deep self. Because there's something regarding a home here, I feel. So maybe it's time for her to go home. I don't know where she lives, her town, where it is, but maybe a place where you are surrounded by people who love you or something like that. But she's in a journey, means she ended a cycle and starts a new one, starting from scratch. So you're here like this mermaid here, you're going home, like you're beginning, you know, it's like a death and then rebirth, like you're starting over. So there is sisterhood here. You could be, there's friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyal, joy, or delight. Time to spend time with your friends, gather around, and you know, there is freedom. So independence here, self-determination. Sometimes in life we identify and define ourselves by the groups or organization we belong to. Somewhere along the way, our unique energy can be muffled. So with this card, the mermaids are asking you to consider when you are, who you were when you are not a member of a family or relationship or organization. It is time to be self-determined rather than considering the needs of the group, you know, which is noble and wonderful. So we're asking you, like the mermaids are asking you to be independent, to have, you could be independent maybe not right now. So you have your own source of money, just as an account where you place money for your dreams. So to have a sense of who you are, whether in or without a loving relationship, you know, to know who you are. So this could be, it's an energy of someone who is single, who doesn't have a partner. You know, you're not in a loving relationship, you're just by yourself, independent, you know. For me, I'll take it as an independent card, being single, you know, be by yourself. So when this card comes, you know, it is your turn. The first you must get to know yourself, your true self all over again. You know, you start all over. With her independence and fleeting attachments, Shehnaaz, the mermaids show you that how to maintain who you were, you know. You need to maintain yourself, to love yourself. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, you know. So here is the beauty. So this could mean that you are beautiful. That's why the card came out of beautiful, okay? So, and then here we've got air. The need for you to breathe in deeply. Something regarding your air, you need to look after yourself. I mean, you need to be healthy. That's what I would say. There's something about, and she's also an air sign. So this air could also mean that she's an air sign. I know she's an Aquarius, so it could be high energy. She's air sign. All right, and then here we've got soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity, restriction. This is like you're being trapped in a situation. You can get out of it. I mean, of course, she's going through healing, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be very quick like that. So you can see someone is trapped here, like in a cage. So you need to free yourself. There's always a bliss or exploration out there, discovery, Soul cage comes to you, Shehnaaz, when you're living a half-life or when someone you know is doing so. So it's the one that keeps you from extending your reach, keeps you in a comfort zone that may seem to reduce potential danger and harms to you, but as the end means you have lived neither fully awake. So if you're ready to swim free and be reunited with your passions and your purpose, there'll be dangers and adventures and moments that hurt, but free the soul cage. There'll be a bliss and exploration here. So feeling trapped, restricted, squeezed, or limited, you may be within the confines of the soul cage. The soul cage is every compromise you ever made that cut a little of your soul. So it is the job you took because you thought you could never make a living doing what you love. So it is every piece of unnecessary insurance. So this card, the mirrors now ask for you, do you wish to free yourself from the soul cage? It needs not to be done at all at once. So for there are many bars and many chains and many locks, but little by little they'll help you to rediscover the joys of living according to the stories the soul wants you to tell, and you will be free. So you could be having mental anguish sometimes, feeling restricted, like you can't get out of this situation. So this soul cage is asking you to be free from that. All right, it does take time to heal, So maybe you could be thinking about the past person, your love life, your love, your situation. And here I got this fertility card here. It's amazing. Potential power, creative energy, initiation energy. You see, there's like a child inside the womb of a mother. Okay, I'm not talking that she's going to be pregnant, but just to say she's a very fertile person. If she ever manifested to have a child, she would have a child because she's fertile. Okay? That's why we have a fertility here. I remember I got this from another deck before I used the other deck regarding Shehnaaz. It did come. So that's amazing. This could be maybe future prospect. You never know. Awareness, contemplation, solitude. You do spend some time in solitude trying to recuperate, I feel. Yeah. And here we have Imrama. So it says wonder, voyage, crossing deep waters, journey of the soul. This is your journey. Going through a journey here, I feel. The journey which Shehnaaz is, she's going through, I feel. So, yeah, we got a timeout for her. And I got the present, revelation of your ownness. Okay. You may have heard in the great legends and stories of Celtic that Imrama is, and of many islands and seas that must cross within the 9th wave of the places that you can journey to. All right, so there'll soon be a great voyage for you when you travel over water to come to a place that your soul has longed to journey to. So you will not stay in these places, for they are not home, but they are places your soul must taste to know more of experiencing. So me, I feel like she's gonna travel, going to foreign places. She's gonna taste like it says, she's gonna taste the foreign lands. So it's not a place where she is. So save, maybe if you plan your travel, purchase your tickets, have your passport ready. You can plan all you like. The mermaids will help you on your way. It's a little bit complicated to explain too much of this meaning of this oracle of the mermaid, but I'm just here trying to explain properly. So they need to cast away these burdens that you are feeling, maybe heaviness. They need to lift over your burdens off your shoulder to feel good. But I'm seeing that you are trying to cross over the foreign lands here with the boat. You can see, traveling overseas. So she's gonna travel, I feel. Anyway, that's all I have for Shehnaaz Gill Oracle messages from the mermaids. I love the mermaids. That's why I wanted to use them for today. I've never used this deck on her. Alright. I never used this deck on her. It's beautiful. You know, this grace loveliness, you know, she's lovely. It means it's time for you to understand that your own beauty must be acknowledged and tended to. She needs to recognize her beauty. You know, she is beautiful. Time to tell yourself of your beauty. It's time to care for your beauty, you know. Time to create of your form, you know, which you feel to be pure expression of your own self. So the beauty of you, Shehnaaz. This is what I'm getting from this card. Yeah. So that's all I have regarding her. So bye guys. See you.